In this video I'm going to show you guys how to make a sloop in Minecraft. Now if you guys are new to the channel at all, we do a lot of time lapses and tutorials just like this one, so make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also guys, if you want more builds like this one, I've got a massive playlist on the channel and I'll leave a link in the card above as well as in the description to that playlist for you guys to check out. Anyway, let's get into building. Alright then guys, so here we are on my flat tutorial world. Here is the ship. What we're going to be doing is building this one up layer by layer. You'll see that I've got them nice and neatly hidden away behind the actual main ship. In terms of the dimensions of this one, it is 14 blocks long. It's 8 blocks wide. Because of the sail, it sticks over just a little bit. And it's also 19 blocks high as well. If you guys are building this one in the water, which I kind of expect you to, then your water level is going to be just at this place here. So where we've got the spruce layer. So that means if you got your water, whack a block next to it, go down one. This is your starting layer. That's your layer number 1, all right? Simple as that, really. In terms of the materials, it's kind of up to you guys or what you want to do. For me, I ended up having a spruce bottom, a what's it called? A oak layer. Then I had jungle to go on top of that because I wanted it to look fancy but not too fancy. So that's why I didn't use any of the like really nice coloured woods that we've got. Though if you wanted to, it would look pretty cool. So feel free to do that if you want to. But what you're going to need anyway is a spruce slab, a stair, a block, also a jungle fence. Grab yourself an oak stair, an oak plank block, and also a spruce sign. We'll need a load of other stuff as well as we get through the tutorial. But that will get us started. So then for layer number 1, what we're going to do is where we've got this rectangle, if you guys are going to be building it, again 14 by 8, then you're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then go to the 4th one, which means you're going to have 5 on the other side, and that's just because of the sail sticking over more on this side. Well, it doesn't stick over at all on that side. But place down 1 spruce plank, you're going to add another 2 onto that, so it gets 3 high, and then whack a spruce stair on it. That'll be the entire rudder. Yeah, it's got a massive rudder on this one. With your jungle fence, whack 2 of those on the back. And now we're going to get into the normal kind of layers of this, okay? So we're going to have 2 spruce plank blocks coming forwards from that one. With a spruce slab, have that on the one right here, just coming out to the side, and have that on the upper like that. Then we're going to have 5 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we can just fill that in the middle. Do the same on the other side. There we go, get to that. Right on the front, we're going to have an upside down stair. In the middle of that, we're going to have a block, and then we're going to have a slab on the front of that. Then, guys, right from the front, leave 1 block, and we're going to have 3 slabs sticking out like this, okay? So, 3 slabs there, like that. So you should have a block there, and a block there, like that. But, guys, that's it for layer number 1. And for layer number 2, what you're going to do is, right on the front here, where we've got that slab, you're going to have a normal stair on the inside. And then it's going to be the same on top of this stair here and this stair here as well. Okay. Then on the front of these, you're going to have an upside down stair. On this one, upside down stair. On the side of this one here, we're going to have a slab and then 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then on the back of this, we're going to have an upside down stair. On the inside, we're going to basically do the same thing with these ones, okay? So we're going to have a stair there, and stair there. And then right on the back of this one, we're going to have an upside down spruce stair right there, okay? And then the same on the other side. So you get that upside down spruce stair on the side of, or on the back of that one. A upper slab right here. 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. 1, 2, 3. No, I just did 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Saying it's because I ended up walking up that. It just confused me. Then what you're going to do on the back of this is have an upside down stair. Right here, upside down stair like that. So that ends up giving you a tiny bit more space. You can also just use blocks here, but yeah, you'll see the interior part of it is very, very small, so you'll be glad for anything by the end of it. So what we're going to do now is with a stripped spruce wood, we're going to end up putting in the mast part of it, okay? So where you've got this first slab, just at the bottom of this row of 3, we're going to move to the middle. And that's also going to be like 2 from the side here as well, or from the front. Just whack in a mast like that. That'll be where you're going to end up having it. But guys, that's it for layer number 2. And now for layer number 3, what we're going to do, guys, is switch over to oak planks. You're going to have an oak plank block directly on top of the last layer here of your upside down spruce stair. Then we're going to have an upside down oak stair coming forwards from that one. On the side of this block, also have an upside down oak stair. Whoops. So get that into there. Behind this, we're going to have an oak plank block. On the side again, we're going to have an oak stair. And we're going to have a total of, I believe it's 6 blocks behind this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It's not 6, it's 7. So it goes directly on top of this level here. I was very close, but not quite there. Then on the inside here, where you've got this upside down spruce stair, you're going to put an oak plank on top of that one. Then we're going to have an upside down oak stair coming forwards from that. And now we're going to need to grab ourselves a spruce plank, and that's going to go over the top of this block here like that. Alright, so let's do the other side as well. So with your oak stair upside down here, 7 plank blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Right here have a block, then have an upside down oak stair on that one there. Now with your spruce signs, this is just something that I ended up adding in to kind of lessen the sheer kind of change between the two. But it's up to you guys if you want to do it or not. But I used spruce signs on each of the oak plank blocks. So wherever I could see an oak plank block, and I could put a sign on it, of course, that is where I ended up putting the spruce sign. There we go. Okay, so what else have we got to do on this level? Well, with the mast that we've got here, we're going to put a composter on it. I know. Crazy, right? And then what we're going to do is with our spruce slabs, we're going to have a lower slab on the side of each of that bit like that. Okay. We're then going to come forwards with a lower slab. On the front here, we're going to put in an oak trapdoor. So that's going to allow you to get into the hold. I told you it was small, guys. You'll see what you can do in a bit. And then what we'll do is with a spruce slab, we're going to have an upper one here. Right here next to this one, we're going to have a lower one, so bring that into there. So upper one there, and then we get an upper one there, okay? Around the back now, we're going to add 2 lower slabs on the side here, 1, 2. So 1 and 2. On the back of this one, I put in a spruce trapdoor. You're also going to have a lower slab right in the middle of that one, and one going back, okay, just for the middle. Then we're going to just go around this little area here with your spruce slabs like that, okay? And that is going to finish up the deck part of it. So now what you can do is if you want to get underneath here, just put yourself in here, knock the trapdoor, and now you're crawling down, alright? Just be careful, if you go into these 1.5 blocks, you will get stuck. So only worm around where you can get to those bits, okay? Otherwise you're going to be knocking through the floor to get back out again, okay? But there we go, guys, and that's it for layer number 3. And for layer number 4, get yourself your jungle slab, stair and block, and also a jungle trapdoor, and also a spruce slab. That will get you started. Actually, it won't, it'll get you finished too. Place that a normal jungle stair on the front of that pit there. Come forwards with an upside down jungle stair. Then on the side of this, you're going to have an upside down jungle stair as well. Then a plank block. Then we're going to have 2 slabs. Then with your jungle trapdoor, you're going to have a trapdoor facing while you're facing the backwards, so you get the little metal bit facing forwards. Put another one down, and the other one's going to be facing the other way like that. So we'll do the same on the other side to get to the same point. Upside down jungle stair there, plank block behind it, 2 slabs, jungle trapdoor, jungle trapdoor, jungle trapdoor like that, okay? Then what we're going to do right here is we're going to have a jungle slab, then a jungle stair, then a jungle plank block, then an upside down jungle stair there like that. So slab, stair, block, stair, okay? So slab, stair, block, upside down stair, like that. Now what we're going to do right here is we're going to have a normal stair this way. Then we're going to wrap it around here so you get a nice little gap. We're going to do the same on the other side, of course, there. And then wrap that around there like that. In the middle, we're going to have a jungle plank block. And then where we've got this little gap right here, that's where we're going to put in a slab like that. So you end up with this, what I think looks quite cool. So the back ends up having this nice like raised look to it, where it's all kind of working together, and you can imagine stood there or moving the rudder and all that kind of stuff. Really, that's the idea behind it. But that's it, guys, for layer number 4. And now for layer number 5 to 6. What we're going to do, guys, is right on the front here, we're going to have a normal jungle stair. So we're going to start making this nice little flick going back. On the inside of that, we're going to have an upside down jungle stair. And on the sides of those, where we've got this upside down jungle stair there, we're going to have a slab either side of that. So you end up making this nice little gap kind of thing going on there, okay? Now, this stair right here, we're going to have a normal slab on top of that one. And then we're going to have an upside down jungle stair facing inwards to kind of create that nice gap going on there like that. All right. Now on the back, where we've got this stair right here, we're going to have a stair on top of that one like this. And then what we're going to do is where we've got, actually we'll do this part first. Grab yourself a spruce fence and a fence gate. Where you got your rudder, put a fence on top, have a fence gate, and then have a fence gate going forwards. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have an upside down jungle stair on the side going into that bit like that, okay? So you get there. Just realise this does kind of limit the motion of the rudder, but who knows? And then what we're going to do right here is we're going to put a jungle stair on the top, jungle stair on the top of that, and then we're going to have a slab between the two just to make this nice stylized bit. I've only just realised that. You could, if it makes you feel better, switch these stairs the other way around. So that instead of them being, you know, this way, you've got them going that way and having the upside down there. That will give you a much bigger gap if you think it looks dumb. But there we go, guys. So that is it for the hull of the ship. So we'll now get onto the mast and then the sails. And now for the mast, what we're going to do is grab yourself stripped spruce wood, add 6 on top of your composter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then you're going to put a composter on top. Have a composter coming forwards, and then add 6 stripped spruce wood on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then you're going to use a granite wall on top of that with 2 spruce fences. Also, guys, feel free to switch this out for mud brick wall as well. So some people have been saying, actually, no, I prefer the mud brick wall. It looks more like wood, which it kind of does, actually, to be fair. Yeah, I'm going to start using that. So thank you, person on my Discord channel who said about that. You're totally right. But there we go. Put a spruce trapdoor to cover up that little part there. Then with a spruce stair, you're going to be 2 up from this part here. So you've got 1 and then 2. Put a spruce stair on. Have a spruce stair going forwards. And have a spruce stair going backwards. Then what we're going to do is going forwards and to the side. You're going to have a spruce stair. Then forwards, okay? So you get a set of 3. You're going to have 3 sets of 3 in the end, okay? They're just angling over. So you get 1, 2, and 3 like that, okay? So that's what you're going to get for your sail. Now underneath this, where you've got your mast, go up with 2. And you're going to put a spruce slab here. Then have 2 coming forwards. Then you're going to go out. But you're also going to go up, okay? So go up to here as well. And you're going to go 1, 2, 3. Out and then up. 2 and 3 like that. To join these 2 together, you're going to use oak fence. And you're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then to the back. Then what you're going to do is you're going to join on the back of that one. Make that 3 high. 2 and 3. Then just go closer in. 2 and 3. Closer in. 2 and then 3 like that, okay? So you're just slightly angling it to get there, but you're doing 3 sets of, you're doing sets of 3, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. When I look at it sideways, it's just that that one has to move back as well, like that, okay? But guys, that's it for the mast. And now, guys, for the sail, what we're going to do is we're going to do the tied up version first. It's really easy. You're just going to have yourself some white wool. Feel free as well to use the smooth quartz, and you can then use slabs and stairs to really smooth this out. For me, I still like the white wool as a texture. So what we're going to do here is going to have blocks behind each of these, like that. And then we're going to have a little bit of a bunching up. Something like that will do. That's kind of it. You don't have to make it fancy, all right, for the tied up version. But for your actual sail version, keep this like it is. And then what we're going to do is going to follow your fence line. Okay, so when we get to there, then we're going to go out. I'm going to bring this forwards just by 1 block. Have this go down to here. These ones down to here. And now we start to basically make little things work. So we've got this one sticking out. We might go to there. Maybe have some there, getting that all the way up. So might go up a bit, but knock that one back. Then this one can come down. This one can come down. Up a bit, a little bit, and then have this coming in like that. Okay, so you end up with this kind of like really basic frame. Going to knock that one off there straight away. We're also going to knock that one off there as well, I think. Now we just need to smooth this out a little bit. So we're going to knock out a couple here and move this forwards. Round this off like that. Same down here as well. Put in a couple extras like this. That one we can knock back. And that actually gives us a little bit more room to do something there as well, like that. And we can also come forwards again as well. So bits of it will come forwards again, alright? So we're just going to have like bits coming out here. Maybe even just do it like that. Really simple. But that looks pretty good actually. There we go. So, you know, you could, if you wanted to, come forwards, but it might look a little bit bunched. And it does, yeah. So I'm going to leave that there instead. But there we go, guys. That's it. It's as simple as that. You know, that's what my other one turned out to be like. And that's what this one turned out to be like. Different, but similar, you know. In fact, I've got same bits. Apparently you can tell that it's me that's done it. I wonder if that is a thing. But guys, that is it for this nice sloop design with the whole nice big rudder on the back. You know, as you guys have probably can tell, I've been playing around with some stuff. Remember to worm around your ship as much as you can. Enjoy yourself. I love that you can do this now in Minecraft. It's awesome. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. And if you have, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you on the next one.